We are live from the Motor City. Welcome to Detroit and an Eastern Conference contest for the Pistons. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. A look at the Wizards.
And they face this team just once more after tonight. So they lost that first matchup. They're looking to get this one to boost their confidence and give themselves a chance to win the season series.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Cunningham with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
To the paint. There's Looney. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Here's Beal after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Beal with it. Isaac picks him up. Looney. Rebounded by Isaac.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Outside Billups. Isaac with the steal. Here's Horton Tucker. Screen by Grant. Floats it up for Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Fantastic awareness from Grant. Recognizing the chance to complete the alley-oop jam.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Bay wide open, and he fires. Horton Tucker. Pass to Cunningham. Launches a three. Drains the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. He believes that Bradley Beal's playmaking is now almost as dangerous as his scoring. Coach said as Beal became the target for defenses, he's adjusted. Now he burns them with the pass. That's why we're going to play him straight up tonight. And that means Beal could get going early and often. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, Avdia. After Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tries a three. Rebounded by the Pistons. It's a 9-point spread. To the middle. Stolen by Kispert. It's Beal on the wing. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Cunningham. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. And stolen by Billups. Down low. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit basketball.
Pistons lead by 11. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Sweet move. And it's laid in by Isaac. Isaac's got 8 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And stolen by Bay. A 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bay gets the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Inside. Pass to Billups. Here's Kent to stop the run. 4 seconds left. Takes a 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Jonathan Isaac, he has been the guy.
Get back for your Pistons dancer! All right.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Well, yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Screen by Young. To the inside. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here's Daniels. They set the pick. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Rose, good.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Stolen by Holiday. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class. A defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides, just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
And the Pistons with possession here. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Here's Horton Tucker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance. And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Cunningham. Bangs on the trifecta. Cunningham's got 8 points.
love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Phillips with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. It's tipped. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Phillips. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second. And Isaac throws it down. Wizards trailed by 18. Here's Phillips driving to the basket. No good on that one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Horton Tucker's shot is off. And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Avdia. And it's sent back by Isaac. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Cunningham connects from three-point range. Cunningham's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Inside, and it's blocked. Here's Kent. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Over in the corner, Isaac drills the three-pointer. Isaac's got the first basket of the second half here for Detroit.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Beal. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jacks up a three.
And on defense, Isaac using all of his height and wingspan, and it really creates a situation where the offensive player is uncomfortable.
And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
To the paint. The kick out to Phillips. Here he goes. Isaac knocks it loose. Pass to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Horton Tucker. Screen by Grant. Here's Horton Tucker. Up and in on the layup.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Now Kispert. After Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to Looney. Isaac with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip.
Awesome recognition from Jeremy Grant, knowing exactly where to cut after setting the pick.
Holiday with it. Isaac picks him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Here's Livers. Back to Joseph. There's a screen. Ross on the wing. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. Wizards trailed by 20. Here's Gordon. The rebound by Young.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
Here is Daniels. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's tipped. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Young.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
Wizards trailed by 20. Young with the steal. .133 left in the third quarter. Back to Joseph. Pass to Ross. Now here's Joseph. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Rose looking around. Caldwell Pope with it. Outside Rose. To the middle. Here's Kent. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
And he dunks it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
So it's the Wizards now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Back to Rose. Ross with the steal. All alone. That one falls. Ross has got his first basket of the night. Holiday with it. Here's Gordon. Tries again. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so is Detroit, cruising into the quarter break with a... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Good on the three-point shot.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now Cunningham. Bradley Beal missing from long range. And stolen by Billups. Pass to Kispert. Here's Beal. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is a...
Oh, what a play!
Watch it! It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Kuzma outside. Back to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And here's Cunningham. Down low. Here's Isaac. Crafty move. And the layup is good.
And one area Isaac must continue to improve upon. Has the size to dominate inside. Now just needs to add the muscle.
Wizards making a switch here.
Kevon Looney. Aaron Gordon.
Here's Washington.
Caldwell Pope.
It's Beal on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Looney. Outside for Beal. Stolen by Grant. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And it's sent back by Isaac. Into the lane. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jump.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside. Here's Looney. Pass to Gordon. 3 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Over in the corner, Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Now Beal. Gordon with no one around. Rebounded by Isaac.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pistons.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less
whatever they wanted.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jonathan Isaac.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most excited of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the inside. Looney. Rejected by Grant.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
Now, here's Cunningham. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for...
Put that on my mama, 8 in the process. Trying to tippy toe through the progress.